Centrus is one of the best ways to play the green energy revolution, the decarbonization. The company is a supplier of uranium, enriched uranium for fuel for nuclear power plants. The company recently got a DOE, Department of Energy, grant to help produce HALEU, which is high assay, low enriched uranium, and that should be a big winning place over time if the company can manufacture this in a cost-effective fashion. The demand for HALEU should surge from a couple of reasons, and we also want to have US-based HALEU production. So the first being that a lot of the newer nuclear power plants that are being planned need HALEU to operate. HALEU is high enrichment versus the standard fuel, which is a lower enrichment factor. So HALEU is not readily available. And in addition to that, some of the newer facilities are going to be these small modular reactors, which also need HALEU fuel. So the demand for HALEU could be very robust. So the company is showing that it can make the HALEU fuel, and they're in the process of building out their facility. And if they can show this in this production capability, they should be able to ramp this very quickly over the next few years and end up being a very large producer of nuclear power fuel in the future. The risk here is that they are unsuccessful bringing HALEU to commercial processing capabilities, and that they will not be able to retain their contract or get additional contracts as they roll out in the private market. The other item that's driving this and makes Centrus very interesting is that currently the U.S. is not doing any of its enrichment here in the States for its nuclear power facilities. 100% is coming in from international. Part of that from Canada, but 100% international. So we definitely don't want to be dependent, especially on Russia, as they produce about 30% of the world's uranium currently. That is an issue that needs to be addressed both from an economic and security basis. In addition to that, there is some talk that we will start the process of replacing some of our nuclear warheads here in the U.S., and that will also need enriched uranium for those nuclear missiles. So there is some upside here from both items. The political risk here makes this very interesting right now. For whatever reason, this stock is completely underfollowed. It doesn't seem to be well known by most market participants, and you never see anybody touting the stock. So it's still relatively attractive. So the stock is currently trading under 50. I think on the worst case scenario, the stock should be trading over 60 today. And then if they can prove out this commercial development of HALEU, they've got the opportunity to have a very significant, very large growth in their business and have earnings power well north of $10 a share, which would clearly drive a much higher stock price. So this is an unknown growth company. Doesn't pay a dividend. It's going to be very important from a national security basis. And I do think that the world is going to move toward nuclear power as the best alternative for replacing carbon-based energy sources of coal and natural gas. That's going to take a long time. This is a multi-decade play, so this has got some very long legs. So this is something that I purchased for my own portfolio. This is not investment advice. Please see our full disclaimer at buildingbenjamins.com, and you can also sign up for email and text alerts. I hope you find this educational information helpful, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.